Yo, 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 what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Streets Talk TV, and I'm back at you with another exclusive video game. And for this video right here, we're going to be speaking about the new statement that we officially got from Migo Bandz after he talked to Houston PD and told him what happened through his own eyes that tragic night that Takeoff lost his life, guys. Now, there's a lot of speculation going on around that time. Was Migo Bandz going to talk to the police, or what was he going to tell him? See, because one thing we do know, right after the Takeoff murder, the police said they wanted to talk to two specific individuals that was people of interest. One being Lil Cam, the other one being Migo Bandz, since they were seen on camera, holding guns. And they wanted to know, exactly what happened that night through some people that were there, guys. We're going to dive into this video. I'm going to show you the statement, man, so y'all can read along with me. We're going to dive into this for just a quick second. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and do your boy a solid. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. That way you stay notified and you get the updates. Every time I drop one of these videos, y'all be the first ones to know about it, gang. So, alright, since we got out of the way, let's get back to this video. So, like I said, the tragic night of Takeoff being killed, a lot of speculation, a lot of people didn't know what was going on, what it was going to be, who was involved. Well, this statement right here, like I said, a lot of people didn't even know what Migo Bandz was going to say. They didn't know if he was going to actually give a statement to the police, tell them what happened, tell them what he knew, or if he was going to stick to the street code and basically say, hey, man, I wasn't there. I don't know what went on. I don't know. I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? So nobody really knew, but now we got definite proof, guys. And we're going to read over this for a second. We're going to start at the beginning so y'all follow along with me, and we're going to do what it do, guys. But it says, the police basically interviewed Willie Bland. Now, Willie Bland is Migo Bandz' government name, so we're going to call him by his government name, just how it says in this paper right here. So it says, the Afghan and his partner interviewed Willie Bland, who admitted to firing a weapon at the scene, though he said he did not know the caliber of the weapon. Migo Bandz, which is Bland, stated that he was a part of a traveling group including Takeoff, Quavo, and several other individuals, and stated that they were visiting a local music producer, Josh Prince. And I'm going to stop right there. Now, Josh Prince, a lot of people get this misconstrued, and a lot of people get it confused. The J Prince with the Junior, with the Josh. J Prince is the father, J Prince Jr. and Josh Prince are his sons. J Prince Jr. and Josh Prince is not the same person. They're two different people and they're brothers. He's basically more of the producer type. J Prince Jr. is more of the CEO type. He's got his little mob ties record label with Finesse 2 Times and some other people right there. But it goes on to say, which included going to a basketball game and a local gym, then going to a party at the bowling alley. Bland stated that he had seen the two males we had identified as Joshua and Watkins throughout the evening at both the basketball game and at the bowling alley, and that he had seen them with guns. So that tells you right there that Migo Bandz seen Cam and Watkins throughout the night, and they had guns on them. Bland also stated that he was watching them both when Quavo was arguing with him just before the shooting. And as Quavo turned to walk away, he believed that Joshua said something and began pulling the gun. So he reached out and punched him. So for everybody that was kind of confused with the cell phone footage and everything going away, we see him scoring, we see him talking, we see Quavo, talking to him about a basketball game, talking to him. We don't really know exactly everything that was going on, but then we see all of a sudden like a punching motion and ooh, and then right before the single gunshot goes off. So a lot of people was confused of who is that was throwing a punch. Was that Quavo getting punched? Was that somebody else throwing a punch? Come to find out, it was Migo Bandz actually punching Lil Cam. So it goes on to say, Bland advised that he thought the males were about to try to rob. He said they thought they were about to try to rob Quavo. Bland stated that he then shoved the other male when he saw him coming towards him and heard gunfire erupt around him. Bland stated that he believed it was probably Cameron Joshua shooting at him, so he began shooting at Cam. So after Migo Bandz hit, Cam, he see the other guy, allegedly probably DJ Pat, coming towards him, so he started shooting at Lil Cam after he heard the gunfire starting erupting. So it said the police observed from the review of the video surveillance recordings described above that at the time the shooting appears to start, Joshua ran back inside the bowling alley and that he was armed with a handgun, but there's no video evidence showing him firing a gun. So like I said, they got Lil Cam on footage having a gun, but there's no video footage of him actually firing his gun. And that's what his lawyer stated the other day to get him a bond, because he's basically saying he's being caught, he's being charged with, basically that's how they got Cam locked up when they found a gun in his car. They were coming in to arrest him for having a gun the night Takeoff got killed, after they reviewed the footage, seen who all had weapons, seen who all was where, and they was coming to get him. And that's just a tactic. Like I said at the time that it happened, that's just a tactic used by the Houston PD to gather some information. They say, oh, Lil Cam, he's already on papers for this and that, and he's got a gun in that video. Oh, we about to go get him. And when they locked him up, caught him in the car, they found a gun under the driver's seat. Now, his lawyer's trying to fight that, trying to say that it wasn't his and all that. But, hey, man, it's getting kind of fishy with all the guns and stuff, you know what I mean? But, so the police knows this from the scene investigation that 3 gunshots were fired into the bowling alley. The police basically believes these bullets are consistent with having been fired by Willie Bland, Migo Bandz, based on the movements and position. The police's opinion, these shots could not have caused injuries to the deceased victim, which is Takeoff, or the living victims, which is the assistant and the girl that had got shot. So that's basically saying, guys, that, after the police reviewed the footage, reviewed the video evidence that they had of the time of the shooting, they could see Migo Bandz on there with his gun. Yeah, they seen him having his gun, shooting his gun, but it basically confirmed that from the angle and the position that he was at, firing his weapon, that his weapon was the actually bullets that went inside the bowling alley that didn't hit anyone. See, that's why they just questioned him and they let him go, because that's one of the police tactics. That they're not going to tell you all the information. They're not going to show you their whole hand, because that damns their evidence. That damns their investigation. If they give you all the evidence and say, hey, we got this and this and this on this person right here, but yeah, we ain't caught him yet, that person's going to flee. That person's going to go into hiding. You never know what you're going to do. So that's why you can never show your hand. You can never tell everybody what you got. You got to keep some stuff in the secrets just to, you know what I mean? Just to make sure your case is safe, and to make sure you can get the best possible outcome of it, without, giving all your stuff away, man. So it all makes sense, and it all, comes together full circle when you really think about it and really know how the system works and everything. And that just all makes perfect sense. That it's really all a setup. You get what I'm saying? And that's what this situation right here is turning out to be. It's looking like it turned into a setup that ended up setting them up. And I just want to throw this out there. It ain't got nothing to do with the affidavit or anything reading with a statement, but Jay Prince and them gotta be careful, man, about this RICO going on, man. These RICOs is getting hit. If you in a gang or you in something considered like a gang, I wouldn't even be nowhere close to it, man. Just for the simple fact, if they feel like you got something going on and they want to investigate you, and you might be doing a little something, man, but you trying to keep it up under the radar, them gangs, them tags of mob ties and stuff like that don't make it look no damn better, you know what I mean? And I was talking with my uncle the other day, and he said, man, it's looking like Jay Prince Jr. is basically going to tear down everything Jay Prince built over the years, just by basically making stupid decisions, not really thinking about them fully, not controlling your people, and just, just bad shit happening, man. So everybody got to stay on their toes, man, but there's a few certain people that's got to be extra precautious in going about, their business ventures and their everyday life, man. But this is crazy right here, man. We just got the statement out to you first and foremost, man. If it's out there, we're going to get it and we're going to make it right. Oh, man. Hey, this is Streets Talk TV, gang. Drop a comment. Let us know what y'all think about this video. What y'all think about Migo Bandz giving a statement to the police? Should he have done that? Did he break the street code by doing that? What y'all think about the situation, man? Let me know down in the comments. And again, this is Streets Talk TV, gang. And until the next video, you already know. Keep 'em talking.